I'm going to make sure that my son's death will not be in vain, and those who have done this to him, that you will be captured.
Those are the passionate words of Nicole Wilson, a grieving mother who lost her 21-year-old son at the hands of gun violence earlier this year. On the evening of January 28th, someone came into her home and gunned down her son as he sat in the family living room. It was a Sunday night, and a so-called friend of Javaris had come to the house unannounced. Nicole Wilson had a bad feeling about this person, and as it turns out, her mother's intuition was spot on. Just a short time later, she heard what she thought may have been fireworks, but when she went to check things out, she saw what no mother should ever witness.
The front door was wide open, and a gust of wind blew through. And I looked, and there my son lied in the door with his eyes open, looking in the living room, and I fell to my knees, and I just like hovered over him. I have to replay that over and over and over. I wake up to that tattooed in my eyes.
It was clear that someone left the house in a hurry, but Javaris' friends stood idly by and never even tried to help.
You stand there and you do nothing, and then you go on your phone and you start calling people to tell them that my son was shot. And then you go on social media and you tell them when the cops showed up and they confirmed that my son was dead.
Oddly enough, the day after Javaris was murdered in cold blood, his friend picked up, shut down his online accounts, and hightailed it out of town.
As a friend, you would want to do everything you can within your power to find out who did this to your friend. You showed no empathy. You showed no kind of remorse or anything. You just stood there and you said nothing.
Nicole Wilson is absolute in her belief that far too many people know exactly what happened to her son, but they're just taking the coward's way out and not sharing what they know.
The kindness that he gives to others, they don't ever reciprocate it back to him. And I would always tell him, son, everyone that smiles in your face is not your friend. And sometimes we have to find out the hard way.
Which is exactly what happened to Javaris and his family.
A thief or a robber doesn't have to be someone that doesn't know you. It can be someone right there who has been in and out of your door, had their feet planted under your table, have been in and out of your restrooms. It can be someone that lies within your own circle.
Referring to herself as a ride or die mom, Wilson is dedicating everything that she has and everything that she is to find justice for her baby boy.
I want you to see the rage behind my eyes. I want you to see the hurt that everything that you've done to tear my family apart. You stole the love of my life. If we know something, we need to definitely say something. It is so important because when you say nothing, you don't get results.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.